All right, so another way to do this is that you can do it so you can see the line really clearly. The way I was doing it before, it was kind of hard to see the line. I'm looking around the corner, not seeing very well. Is what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this edge at the top to the line, but not worry about below right at the beginning. Because what I'm afraid of is I might cut too much. So what I'm doing is I'm angling the plane a little bit, and what you'll see is that I'm cleaning up here, but the saw marks are still down there. So I'm going to clean it up. Now what I'm doing is splitting the line. It's much, much easier to see what I'm doing. I've got a high spot right there. I've got a high spot right there. All right, I get most of that cleaned up. So now I need to take the spoke shave. But that was much more positive cleaning it up than the other way. So now what I'm going to do, drop this, I'm going to move this sawhorse back a little bit so it's out of my way. Now what I'm going to do is take and do the same thing. I'm just trimming up near the top. All right. I can see my line nice and clearly. A nice way to do this. All right. I'll come out in here a ways. Okay. Now I can still do this with a bench plane, but I just got to be able to hold it in one hand. All right. Again, I can really clearly see where I've got the most to take off. And I get it so that I'm down to about a 1/16 of an inch. So I'm making my long cuts longer and longer. There's the line there. Don't want to cut up there anymore. There's more space here. All right. And there I am. Nicely done all the way. I might take this and trim just a little bit more right in here. Just like I did the first time. I hate making worse. This is so, all right. So now I'm cleaned up pretty nicely to the line all the way along, but I'm not trimmed. It's a beveled cut, okay? So I don't have to worry about cutting the shape out. I know what that is. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pencil, and I'm just going to mark across here. All the way across. All right, slash marks. We'll use slash marks a lot for all kinds of stuff. And the pencil lines do two things. They actually do three things. They show you where you're cutting, they show you where you're not cutting, but they also act as a little lubricant. The graphite in the pencil will lubricate your tool so that the job just goes easier. Okay? But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest this on the saw cuts, because I know the saw cuts are square across. All right? And I'm just going to start planing, and I'm going to watch the lines disappear. So they're gone right here, but they're still there, up in here. So I don't want to cut any more right here. All right? But come on. Alright, now I'm pretty much there. I've got a tiny bit of marks left there, so I know I'm trimmed where I want to be there, but there's further away, there's more marks here, so I know I've got a ways to go there. Okay, get all the shavings out of the way. Alright. And again, I'm kind of feeling with the plane to feel what is a smooth curve. If it's bumping a lot, if I feel a bump, I hit that bump a few times before I continue. All right, trying to hold the plane square across as best I can. If you want to take a little square, you can check that to make sure it's staying there. I'm pretty confident I'm doing it. All right, again, I'm leaving just a little bit of pencil lines all along there. All right, now this is squared across. I've reached as far as I can go with the block plane. So with the spoke shave, I'm going to hold a little bit of an angle, help me stay square. All right. And again, just a little bit of pencil lines, or I just slightly took them off. All right. Now I'm going to take the big plane, not make too deep a cut. You can already see the high spots. It's saw marks there and pencil lines, and there's a cut there by the plane. So that shows you where the high spots are. All right? Alrighty. I'm going to just double check, see if I have a little bit, once again, I have a little bit of a high spot right there. Take that off. And that feels really nice. Alrighty. Alright. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to lay out for the thickness of this and then show you how to do that, how to cut that. Alright.